Mason? Mason! Hello?
You people have ruined me.
Please don't.
What happened to her? Where is she? Where'd you keep her? You keep her in the house? Just tell me where she's buried.
Yes. I'm at 400 San Rafael. There's a man in my house.
Where the hell? You're just gonna leave him there? There's nobody doing anything. I don't want to bother you.
We're on it right now.
The police told my father the man was named Philip Parker. He was mentally ill and had spent his whole life in and out of institutions. He must have been prowling the neighborhood and stumbled upon our house. A case of bad luck. It was the kind of random tragedy that would provide most families with enough drama to last a lifetime. But this isn't where my story ends. This is where it begins. And my friends at Arroyo Alto could not have cared less. I can't be alone in my house anymore, and I've been having all these nightmares.
You know they might make us wear uniforms again because Lisa Zobrist wore a see-through crop top to school. It's the oldest story in the world. One slut screws up and we all get punished. I'm sorry, you're having nightmares?
Never mind.
Is he amazing or am I just really horny?
Who is that?
Henry Bello. He's new. Finally, some fresh boy blood at this school. Hey, I called him. I get the first cry.
Fine.
Stop looking at him.
He's all yours.
That's right.
They were careless people, Tom and Daisy. They smashed up things and creatures and then retreated back into their money or their vast carelessness or whatever it was that kept them together and let other people clean up the mess they had made. Quite a condemnation. So, would you say that Tom and Daisy are the villains of the book? Lily?
Well, I don't know if they're the villains, but they are self-absorbed. Gatsby and Myrtle are like toys for them to play with, and ultimately Tom and Daisy don't care. They're just selfish.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else besides Lily read the book? Ah, Henry.
The villain in this book is money. I mean, Tom and Daisy are victims, too, of their own wealth. You know, having all that money corrupts them, makes them careless, manipulative, self-interested. Money is the evil here.
Interesting analysis, Henry.
To blame it all on money is a cop-out. I mean, you can have a lot of money and still be caring and responsible.
No, you can't. The only way you can make a fortune is by exploiting other people. I mean, that's Fitzgerald's whole point.
Oh, please. Just because someone's rich doesn't mean they're morally corrupt.
Yeah. Whatever gets you through the night, princess.
Excuse me?
Okay, anybody else want to weigh in here?
What was that supposed to mean?
What?
Whatever gets you through the night, princess?
Look, I know who you are. Your last name's McAllister, but you're a Greeley.
So?
I hate to break it to you, but if anyone's ever gotten filthy rich off exploiting other people, it's your family.
Look, you don't know anything about my family. Go to hell.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hi, honey.
Jenny! Come on.
See you around.
Lily, is this yours? I found it behind the buffet.
What happened to her? Where is she?
That was the first time I saw her. The face that would decipher the riddles of my family. Sometimes I think I should have just thrown that locket away.
Ew, oh my God, look what she's wearing. Lisa Zobrist. I'm telling you, that bitch is gonna take us all down. I'll see you at lunch, okay?
Okay, bye.
Hey, can we talk for a minute? Yesterday I went on the internet, did a search on your family. There's a lot of interesting stuff in here. Did you know Norman Greeley founded the LA Sun?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, and you know why he wanted his own newspaper? So he wanted to slant the news in a way that would strengthen his power base in the city, advocate his own economic interests. He used the paper to get his cronies elected to office. In exchange, they gave him sweetheart deals and tax breaks, making him a very rich man.
Wait. You did research on my family?
Yeah, and your grandfather. Did you know he spearheaded the campaign to keep Catholics and Jews out of all the country clubs in Los Angeles and Pasadena? I mean, there's a lot of dirt in here. Your family's like the Wasp Corleones. Hey, how do you think your family got all that money, Lily? By being extra good citizens?
Stay away from me.
Look, I might not know your family, but it seems to me that you don't know your family either. So here, do some homework.
Yes, I realize that, but I'm having a party and... Look, whatever it will cost me to get that carpet installed today, I'm willing to pay it. Fine, Greeley's the account. Yes, I'll hold. Thank you, Rosa.
Mom, do we have any enemies?
What?
I mean, we must after everything that we've done.
What have we done?
Well, for one, Grandpa's kept Jews and Catholics from joining the Pasadena Country Club. Our family's been pushing people around for decades. I mean, between the property development and the newspaper, and our connections to the city government and the police department.
What has gotten into you?
I'm just thinking, the man who killed himself, out of all the houses in Pasadena to commit suicide, why would he choose our house? Maybe it wasn't random. Maybe, I don't know, we did something to him.
Oh,
Dude, paranoia?
honey, you're being silly. Eat your breakfast.
What is his name? Philip Parker? Did you know him?
No, of course not.
Did Dad know him? Did Grandpa know him?
Honey, he was mentally ill. He was sick. And what happened was very, very sad, but you have to put it out of your mind.
I know, but why did he choose our house?
Enough, please.
Hey, listen, I talked to your friend, Jenny, and she told me you had a rough couple weeks. She told me some guy killed himself in front of you. Look, I don't know why I've been such a brat to you. I'm here on scholarship, and I'm not used to being around all these rich kids. I heard you were a Greeley, and I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You're sorry?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
I gotta go. Bye. Hi.
Are you busy?
No. Why, what, are you stalking me now?
Yeah, I'm stalking you. I came to ask you a favor, but I noticed the lights were out, and I didn't want to, wake your parents.
How did you find my house?
There's this thing. It's called phone book.
Yeah, it's...
Kind of hard to get over.
Yeah, it's, not many people come through the window.
Wow. Wow. Are you into real estate or what?
I'm mapping the city.
Why?
I'm looking for someone.
My house. Why is there a cross through my house?
Because the person I'm looking for doesn't live at your house.
Who are you looking for?
It's really none of your business, is it?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I guess I'm just not used to having girls appear in my window in the middle of the night. Why are you here?
I'm looking for someone too. But this person is dead. And I noticed you were pretty crafty with those internet searches.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah. What's this person's name?
His first name is Philip. His last name is Parker.
What? You like him? Henry Bello?
Maybe.
But I saw him first, Lily. I called him.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's so not cool. You're seriously testing the limits of sisterhood here. But since I'm such a compassionate and big-hearted friend, and you're so hard up you've never had a boyfriend in your entire pathetic life, I'll let you have first dibs. But you owe me.
I totally owe you.
Yes, you do. So the next cowboy who breezes through town, whose pony is he gonna be riding?
Your pony.
My pony, that's right.
So, what's in the backpack? Did you find anything on Philip Parker?
Mm-hmm. I found out that he was the man who shot himself in your house.
Anything else?
What did your parents tell you about him?
Nothing. That he was a stranger. He was mentally ill.
You know, the truth is, I really didn't find anything.
I don't believe you. Henry, show me.
Look, I don't want to upset you.
Henry, show me. I want to know.
Okay. I found out he graduated from Arroyo Prep in 1979.
No way.
So I went to the library, found this. Philip Parker. Now look. Catherine Greeley. That's your mom, isn't it? See, they were in the same class.
But she said she didn't know him.
It's possible.
There were only 40 people in the whole class.
Maybe she just forgot about him.
Or maybe she's lying to me. Mom? Did you know Philip Parker went to a Royal Prep?
Who's Philip Parker?
He killed himself in our house. Philip Parker, he was in your class.
Lower your voice.
You told me you didn't know him.
I don't remember. What is going on?
Did you lie to me?
Oh, sweetheart, not now, please.
So if you're Lily's uncle, how come I've never seen you before?
Well, I spent the last year drying out in Hawaii.
You mean laying out?
No, drying out. Detoxing.
Hello?
Sorry. It's just this girl in the locket.
What locket?
The one he dropped when he shot himself. If I could just find out who she is.
Well, could you do it before Stovall's class? We desperately need a new topic.
Thanks for being so sympathetic.
Oh man, check it out. She's so hot. Look at her, look at her. That was French
What are you doing?
Putting on lip balm? What does it look like?
Like you're auditioning for a porno?
Whatever.
What happened to her? Where is she?
Her name was Meredith. She was my best friend. We were like you and Jenny. We spent every minute together. She had a boyfriend. His name was Philip Parker. Meredith thought she was in love. She was only 16. She went out one night with him and never came back. They found her car abandoned in the Arroyo. But they never found Meredith. Ever. I wanted to keep you innocent, Lily. The truth is ugly. I wanted to protect you.
What is the truth?
Philip Parker killed my best friend. He was never charged with anything, but I knew. The minute I heard that she was missing, I knew that he killed her. And I wasn't afraid of telling anyone what I thought. He hated me. He accused me of turning Pasadena against him. I'm sure that he was coming to kill me the other night.
Who knows?
The family knows. I'm not making excuses. But this is how I was raised. Don't talk about the bad things. We try to bury it all over, but it just makes it worse.
I'm not a child anymore. Don't ever lie to me again.
I just need some excitement in my life, you know? I need to start dating your uncle. Can't you arrange that?
Stay away. He's got a lot of problems.
Good, that's what I want. Somebody warped and twisted and revolting. Give me his number.
No.
I know where he lives, Lily. I'll go over there tonight and make him a sandwich. And he'll eat it.
He's not gonna be there. He'll be at my house for family dinner.
Oh, my, please. I love you. Ew, what is that? Is that even a car?
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back, okay? Hey. Hi.
Oh, this is my brother, Tom.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Lily.
How's it going, Lily?
Good. Henry, I've been looking for you everywhere. I think I finally cleared up that whole issue about Philip Parker. I want to tell you about it.
The thing is, I gotta go to work right now.
Do you have plans tonight? My mom said I could invite you over. Are you busy?
Nah, he's not busy.
Well, I gotta study for that history test.
I mean, you could study at my house.
I don't have a ride.
Take the car. I don't need it.
Dinner's at 7 if you want to come.
I guess I'll see you tonight.
Okay. Well, I'll see you then. It's good to meet you.
A girl like that invites you over to her house for dinner and you have to study? Just drive.
Philip Parker killed her. He blamed my mother for turning Pasadena against him.
Why didn't she tell you the truth in the first place?
She didn't want to scare me.
And you believe her? Your mother's best friend is murdered, and only now do you find out about it? Isn't that a little strange to you? You want me to do some research? and just see if there's more to it.
Okay.
What?
I had a dream about you, and, we were sitting on my bed just like this.
What happened?
You kissed me. Why are you so interested in my family, Henry?
I'm not. I'm interested in you.
It's warm. Come on in.
Henry? You sure you don't want to borrow a pair of Mason's trunks?
No, these will dry off.
Would you like something to drink?
I'll have some lemonade.
Henry?
It sounds good.
She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. She's a friend.
Jenny. Yeah? Are you having sex with your hairbrush?
No, but I'm almost that desperate.
Henry. I talked to my uncle today. He told me that when he was growing up, there were rumors about Meredith Weller and Philip Parker and my family.
What were the rumors?
That Philip Parker told the police the night she disappeared that he dropped Meredith off at the Greeley house, that he wasn't the last person to see her alive. Somebody in my family was. Jenny, need some attention?
Well, maybe if you're more in touch with your body, you wouldn't be such a stress case.
I'm a stress case because my mother is gaslighting me. Okay, so she said Philip Parker murdered her best friend. But then my Uncle Nate told me that there were rumors that Philip Parker dropped Meredith Weller off at my grandparents' house the night she disappeared.
I don't get it.
Maybe my family has something to do with her disappearance. And if they're not gonna level with me, then maybe I should talk to a family who will. So I'm thinking I should go to the administration office, get an alumni directory, and track down Philip Parker's family.
Okay, start over. Philip who?
Parker, Jenny. Haven't you been listening to me for the last month?
Oh, not really.
Hi. Is this Mrs. Parker?
Yes, it is.
Lily, knock on the door.
My mother accused her son of murder. She's not exactly going to be happy to see me.
Okay, well then let's go. You're freaking me out.
No.
Hello.
Hi. Are you Miss Parker?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Lily McAllister. My mother is Catherine McAllister. Catherine Greeley. I wanted to ask you about your son.
Oh, what do you want to know?
I don't know.
You want to know how his life was destroyed by your family? Do you want to know how they set him up to ruin his reputation?
What did happen to Meredith Weller?
You're asking the wrong person. Why don't you go home and ask your mother what really happened to Meredith Weller?
That was intense. So, I had a sex dream about Sean Brumber last night. Yeah, there's something about guys with zits that turns me on. So, are you and Henry like an item?
What? I don't know.
You guys are kissing at school. You're a full-on couple.
He's just, yeah, he's so, I don't know.
Oh my God. Have you done it?
No, Jenny.
You can tell me. You better not have sex before I do. That'd be really rude.
I don't think you need to worry.
Maybe I should just go ahead and get it over with right now. Go over to Sean Brumder's house and jump him. What do you think? Lily, you really need to go shopping. There's nothing in here for me to borrow anymore. We're the same size. We should be doubling our options.
Jenny, I feel horrible.
Why? Because you're so obsessed with Henry Bello, you stopped paying attention to me?
It's like 1 minute I'm convinced my mother's a liar. The next, I feel guilty for even doubting her. I just want to know what happened to Meredith Weller.
Why? Who cares? It was like 20 years ago.
I look at her picture and it's like she's saying something to me. Like she's haunting me. And she won't go away until I discover her secret.
Do you want to call her from her grave? Oh, come on, Lily. It'll be awesome. We'll be like witches. Ooh. Are you with us, Marianne?
Meredith.
Shh. Meredith. Are you with us?
Oh my God.
Ask a question.
Are you alive?
She's dead. Are you moving it?
I don't think so.
I'm having a hot flash. Meredith, were you murdered? I can't do this. Forget it. What if I get possessed by the devil, Lily?
Would it really change your personality?
I'm out of here. Can I borrow this? Thanks. Watch out. There's a ghost in there.
Hey.
Hey. I went and confronted my mother today. She doesn't want to have anything to do with me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
You
Come on, I swear.
so immature.
Don't push me in.
You know I wouldn't do that. Come on.
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I'm bored. I'm not interested in being the third wheel. Thank you.
Jenny, it was your idea to come here.
Because I thought your uncle was going to be here, but he's totally disappeared.
Well, maybe he's in his room.
Yeah, you should go find him, huh, Jenny? And take the initiative.
Fine. Obviously, I'm not wanted here.
Jenny,
What's her problem?
Hey. Hi. What are you doing here? Why don't you come out by the pool? Why are you laughing? That's kind of rude. So, you moved back in with your parents. That's cool. Where are they?
They're out of town hunting animals.
Oh yeah? They on safari? Must be kind of weird living back at your old house. Why don't you take your clothes off and come swimming? Well, what are you doing? Why are you getting out? Nate! What are you doing? What is it? What's wrong?
my dad is basically grounding me. He thinks I'm having sex with Henry.
Are you?
Hardly.
Well, why not? If you're gonna get grounded for it, you might as well do it. Really, don't freak, but I think your uncle takes drugs.
Jenny, I know. I've been trying to tell you that for weeks.
No, but I mean seriously. Yesterday after you left, he started hallucinating. He thought he saw a dead girl floating in the pool.
Really?
He was flipping out. I think he was having an acid flashback. I didn't know whether to call 911 or put on the Grateful Dead. He stood at the edge of the pool screaming at the air. His eyes were all bloodshot, drool coming out of his mouth, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm in love.
You want to go swimming again? Oh, there's this new record store in Old Town I really want to check out.
I can't.
Why not?
My dad won't let me.
What do you mean?
He's worried that we're spending too much time together. Thinks that we should slow down, whatever that means. Wants me to come straight home after school.
What?
I know, it's ridiculous. But I'm sure it's just for a few days.
Your dad told you we should slow down? Or your mom?
My dad came into the kitchen this morning. He went ballistic. I think it's because we went to go see Nate. Nate's persona non grata around our house. They're sure he's gonna corrupt me.
Who told them we went to go see Nate?
My mom? Why? Henry, it's not that he doesn't like you. It's just he's always been overprotective when it comes to me. After a while, he'll get used to the idea that we're, you know, together, and he'll relax.
Right, yeah.
Don't worry.
Lily, I cannot get your uncle out of my mind. I want to go to his house today after school. Come with?
I can't. I'm basically grounded.
You're gonna make me go alone?
Don't go at all. God, he's 10 years older than you.
It's not the age difference, it's the problem. I mean, I'm mature beyond my years. I am. The problem is that we don't have that much in common. Like, he's lived this life of debauchery, and I'm like a total princess. Anyways, tonight I was thinking that maybe I should just take a walk on the wild side.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe if I fry my brain, we can start connecting. We'll speak the same incoherent language.
Jenny, you're crazy. Just give it up.
Oh, come on. It's just one night. It's not like I'm gonna turn into a junkie or anything. Whatever. I'll see you after class. Okay, bye.
Hey, did you do the reading?
No,
Why not?
I was busy. Last night I pulled a ton of articles on the Meredith Weller disappearance. Most of it was the same old dry, dead-end garbage, but there were a few articles that were interesting. They were all from the Pasadena Voice, and all written by the same guy, Harold Kleinman. And this Kleinman guy was the only reporter to sit down with Philip Parker one-on-one after the disappearance, and he's convinced that Parker was wrongly accused. I think we should track down Harold Kleinman after school. He probably lives in Pasadena.
I'm not supposed to hang out with you after school.
Your family may be involved in a murder and a cover-up. If this guy has some insight, don't you want to know?
What reignited your interest in this all of a sudden?
Good morning. All right, everybody, let's get going. Please take out your homework and
Your
reading
mother knows
material.
what happened to Meredith Weller. She's lying to you, I'm sure of it.
How are you so sure?
I just am.
Last night's material,
Your mother,
as well as last week's lectures.
she's not who she pretends to be.
What is that supposed to mean?
Henry, Lily, can I have your attention, please?
My dad was just going on about how much he trusted me.
And why is he trying to cage you up?
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Hey, come here. I'll never know you were gone. Now, come on, let's do this. Harold Kleinman? I'm Henry Bello. We spoke on the phone.
So you want to know about the Meredith Weller case, huh?
Can you tell us anything?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Well, I can tell you that Philip Parker had nothing to do with her disappearance. Nobody wants to report it. Nobody wants to investigate it. Nobody wants to make any accusations, do they? It's obvious what happened. One of the Greeleys murdered her. Here you go, step up. And the rest of the family helped to cover it up. Didn't they? Yes, they did. Yes, they sure did. Yes, they did.
So you said the Greeleys were involved in some kind of cover-up, but how do you know?
2 eyewitnesses saw Philip Parker drop Meredith Weller off at the Greeley house. One of them was a housekeeper, an illegal immigrant who was deported the following week. The other witness suddenly recanted his story and moved out of town. The original investigator on the case retired 6 months later. This was a man who made $40,000 a year working for the Pasadena police. When he retired, he bought $1 million home in Hancock Park.
He was bought off.
I've tried to interview him 15 times. Every time I go, he's more terrified of me than last. You want to know why?
Why?
His boss, chief of the Pasadena Police Department at the time, was an undistinguished political lightweight with no power base to speak of. Then, 3 years later, armed with a large war chest supplied by George Greeley and his associates, he runs for the mayor of L.A. and wins. He's been running the city ever since.
Mayor Carey.
That's the guy. There are many people in this city with much to lose if the truth about Meredith Weller ever comes out. Now let me ask you a question. Why are you so interested? This case has been cold for 20 years.
My name is Lily McAllister.
You're a Greeley.
So, Nate, I know I'm young and you're old, but I'm rich and you're rich. And I'm attractive, right? And you're attractive.
Right.
And I just think we have a lot in common, don't you? Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Nate?
I saw a girl floating in this pool.
What?
She was dead. She'd been stabbed in the chest. He said it was a dream. It wasn't a dream. I saw her floating in this pool. And then they dragged her out. And they buried her in the backyard.
Who did?
He said it was a nightmare.
Nate, you're wasted. You just need to sleep it off.
Was it a nightmare? I saw her.
You're scaring me.
Oh my God.
I better go.
Your sister's on line 1.
Hello?
I can't keep this going.
Hey, what's wrong?
She keeps hounding me. She's pushing me. She won't let it go. And it's all Henry's fault, this stupid kid.
Catherine, get a hold of yourself. You can handle this. I know you.
I just thought it was all gonna be over. It's never gonna be over. It's never gonna be over!
Hey, just relax.
I need your help. Help me.
Have we ever had a problem we couldn't get rid of?
No.
We ever had an enemy we couldn't destroy?
I don't want to go home. I'm not going back there.
You're not alone. We're in this together, okay?
Lily, where have you been? I've been looking for you all day.
I was with Henry.
I need to talk to you.
Jenny, not right now.
Fine. I was just gonna tell you how your uncle had a nervous breakdown last night, but never mind, you're not interested.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, he just had this memory of a dead girl floating in a swimming pool. Something about her being stabbed in the chest or something. But I don't want to bore you with details.
No.
Hey, Lily, I'll go over and see Nate, all right? See how he's doing, what he has to say.
Okay.
Get home safe, all right?
I mean, I hope he's okay and everything. Definitely do not tell him I said hi. I love you.
I just talked to Henry. You had him expelled.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were at school. You did this.
Lily, take it easy, will you?
She's lying.
She's a liar!
Lily, that's enough.
I hate you!
Why all the drama?
Why? Why would you do that to him?
He did it to himself. He's got you all worked up over nothing.
It's not just Henry. Nate remembers a body. A girl buried in the yard.
Oh, buried bodies, Lily. Do you realize how silly that all sounds? I know you think I'm a liar. I'm not. I've told you the truth. In my own way, I've told you the truth. Maybe you haven't been listening. We try to bury it all over, and in the end, we just make it worse. When I was growing up, and our pets would die, we'd bury them in the backyard, by the daisies near the sundial. That way, whenever we looked out in the morning, they'd still be with us. Spirit, by the sundial near the daisies.
Me.
I know where she's buried.
Lily, hey, help me. Come here.
Oh my God.
It's okay. Lily. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What is it?
It's Meredith Weller. It's Meredith Weller. They murdered her. They murdered her.
She told me where to look.
They buried her in the backyard.
By the daisies under the sundial. She wanted me to find her. Oh my God, what was that? What? Hurry, hurry. I was over there. What do we do?
What are we gonna do? I mean, there's a body in your grandparents' backyard. We can't just walk away from that. I mean, we have to do something.
My mother knows.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's call the police. Here.
And tell them what? There's a skeleton at the Greeley house? Come pick it up?
Just tell them what we found.
No,
What?
I'm not gonna do it.
Why not?
Do you realize what this means? They'll be arrested, put in prison, who knows?
Henry, call, please.
No, I can't. It's your family. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to do anything now. We'll make up our minds tomorrow.
So I'm just gonna go home? Pretend everything's normal?
It's not my decision. It's up to you.
You'll stay with me no matter what happens.
Yes, of course.
Promise.
Lily, I swear, I'm not gonna leave you.
Okay. Hello? Yes. My name is Lily McAllister. I want to report a murder.
Your father just called.
He did?
Yeah, it's Lily. She called the police, something about a dead body.
What? Where is she?
I don't know. She's not in her room. We should go.
Lily?
Is this your granddaughter?
Yes.
Did you call us? So where's his body?
It's over here by the sundial. It was right here.
What was?
The bag. Bones, a skull.
Bag of bones.
Yeah.
I swear it was right here.
We were digging, we dug it up, and we left it right here. Then we ran into Old Town and we called you.
Well, it's not there now. How do you spell it?
B-E-L-L-O-W.
How do you know Ms. McAllister?
Through school. School.
Did Nate put you up to this?
Then why on earth were you digging around in the middle of the night?
Speak of the devil.
Officers, I'm innocent. I'm an innocent man. Mom, Dad, the cops are here.
Nate, we found the body. Meredith Weller.
What have you done?
You murdered her!
Nate.
You murdered her! You murdered her!
Take him down. Take him down.
How much are they paying you? Get off me!
We found the body.
She's hysterical. I'm going to get a doctor.
Your brother is an addict. He's out of control. And I am sick of it. Now get him out of here.
Get him up.
Get him out!
Let's move.
What'd you do to her? Did you give her something?
You're a real lying bitch, aren't you, sis? must have followed us. When we left, they took the bonds and hid them.
Henry, what are we gonna do?
I'm here, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Listen to me!
Lily!
We're telling the truth!
Lily!
Aren't you gonna do anything? Meredith Weller, look it up! She disappeared in 1979. She was dropped off here and someone killed her. She was buried in the backyard. You know it's true. You told me where she was buried. What? You said under the sundial by the daisies. Under the sundial by the daisies! What did your uncle give you? Who killed her, Mother?
Lily, stop.
Was it you?
Stop it.
Who was it?
Lily, stop
Who? She's lying and you don't even believe me. Listen to me! Listen to me!
I'm listening to you, Lily. I'm listening to you. I want to take you home.
No, I'm not going home!
Lily, you remember me, don't you? Lily, you remember me, don't you? Remember Dr. Allen? Yes, you do. Just give me your arm, dear.
What are you doing to her?
Better now.
Hey, this is all your fault. You're never going to see her again. Do you understand me? It's okay.
Do you understand me? Never again!
Let's go, Hannah.
Lily! Come on. Hey, Lily! Lily! Lily!
Who was it? Who was it?
I thought you were Henry.
Where is Henry?
He's not here. I came home last night. His room was like this. His computer's gone. His cameras.
What?
He left, Lily. He ran away.
He said he wouldn't leave me.
He didn't leave you. He left me.
Did he leave a letter?
No. You shouldn't be here, Lily. Your parents don't want you to see Henry anyway. I'll drive you home.
No.
Come on, I'll take you.
I said no. If Henry comes back, tell him to find me. I think he's scared. I just wish he'd get in touch with me.
Bones, police, they drug you, they try to girl interrupt you. Henry's gone. Where have I been?
Jenny, you don't understand.
I'm sorry you're upset and stuff.
My mother thinks that by intimidating Henry and threatening to send me away, I'm just gonna drop this. I'm just gonna do what she does. Pretend everything's normal and just do what I have to do.
Where are you going?
To class.
We finally have something interesting to talk about and you want to go to class.
I can't get in trouble. My mother's looking for any excuse to send me to Maplewood.
Hey, what's wrong with Maplewood? There's a lot of hot guys there. I mean, they're a little screwed up and everything, but... Meet me after school.
I have to go to a psychologist.
God, you're so lucky.
Hey, that. Hi. Do you know who that is?
No, he must be a senior. Seniors are so snobby. I can't wait till I can act like that.
Hey,
Hi.
I saw you the other day.
Yeah, in Dr. Darwell's office.
Right. You go to see him?
My parents are forcing me. It's a waste of time.
You don't like him?
Do you like him?
Well, he's my father, so...
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like him.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were his patient.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, it's not that I don't like him. It's just hard to explain.
It's cool. I I understand. You don't have to explain. But he's a good guy, as far as psychologists go. And dads, for that matter. What's your name?
Lily.
Charlie. Darwell. All right, I'll see you later, Lily.
Okay, bye. This is sophomore English.
Oh, yeah?
You're a senior.
Well, I just saw you in here, and I wanted to say hi. Hi.
Hi.
The other thing, I was wondering what you're doing tomorrow night.
Well, we have family dinners on Friday night. Why?
Well, I just think you're cool. And I know it's a little awkward because my dad's your psychologist, but I wanted to take you out on a date, whatever that means.
I have a boyfriend.
You do? Who?
Henry Bello.
The guy who got expelled? Well, where does he go now?
Nowhere. Actually, I don't even know where he is.
You're dating a guy and you don't know where he is? Well, let me guess, another subject you don't feel like talking about.
Even if I didn't have a boyfriend, you wouldn't want to date me right now. I'm not that much fun.
Well, I am. Hey, maybe a little fun is what you need right now. Anyway, it was just a thought. Have a good one.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Lily.
I was thinking about your offer, and I changed my mind.
You did?
I want to go out with you tonight, if you still want to go.
Sure. But what about your boyfriend?
I kind of want to take my mind off of him for a little while.
I could help you do that.
Mason. Mason, you freak. Jenny's not even in here. Why did you leave me? You promised me. You promised me.
Shh, we have to be quiet. Lily, please. I'll explain it to you. Shh, you need to be quiet. Just listen to me, okay? I never left you, all right? The day after we found the body, I was walking home from your house, and there was a car following me. It was your uncle, Robert. He freaked out on me, beat the hell out of me, and put me in his car. We drove for miles. He told me if I didn't leave Pasadena, he was gonna kill me. He said that if I died, no one would know the difference. He told me he'd gotten away with it before and he can do it again. Meredith Weller. He told me that if I ever tried to get into contact with you, they would put you into an institution. And then he dropped me off in the desert. And that was it. I swear to God.
What did you do?
Got a bus back here. But I was afraid of what he'd do to me or to you. So I gathered up some of my things and I went to my mother's.
I thought your mother didn't want anything to do with you.
I blackmailed her. I told her that if she didn't help me, I was gonna tell her new family about her past. About me and Tom. She gave me money so I could stay in a hotel. That guy you were out with tonight?
Henry, listen,
okay.
It was nothing.
His father's your psychiatrist, right, Paul Darwell? Lily, he's the psychiatrist who committed Philip Parker 20 years ago. His entire practice has been underwritten by your family. They paid him off to put Philip Parker away.
I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry.
For what?
For doubting you.
Lily?
I gotta go.
Wait, when will I see you?
Lily, open the door.
Meet me tomorrow after school at my hotel on Walnut near Raymond. 5 o'clock, okay?
I've missed you.
I've gotta go.
Lily?
What is it? I heard voices. I must have been talking in my sleep.
Your bed's still made.
I was lying on top of it.
Good night, Lily.
Good night.
Hey, Lily. How's it going?
Good.
I had a really great time last night. Did you?
Yeah.
That story was so insane, the suicide, your boyfriend manipulating you,
He wasn't manipulating me.
or whatever. Just the whole thing was so intense.
Let's just drop it, okay?
Okay? Sorry. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like you're mad at me.
No, I'm not. I'm not mad at you.
Good.
Well, I'm gonna be late for class, so I'll see you.
Hi. How did you get here?
Jenny drove me. I didn't tell her anything. I had her drop me off at the corner.
I've been climbing the walls here waiting for you.
Henry, I put it together in my head. When I went to visit Meredith Weller's mother, she told me Robert had a crush on Meredith, that he was always following her around. That night, he must have made a pass at her, and she rejected him, and he killed her.
And your family covered it up.
I mean, he has a temper. We should call the police. You can tell them what he did to you and what he
Oh,
said.
no. After that night at your grandparents' house, they're never gonna believe me. We need to be able to prove it. I mean, we need evidence. We need something that even a corrupt police department can't deny. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to leave. I can't live like this.
Maybe there's something in Dr. Darwell's patient files. Something that can prove my family influenced his decision to commit Philip Parker.
Yeah, could you get access to that stuff?
I don't know. Maybe Charlie can help me.
Don't tell him anything.
I won't. I gotta go. Jenny's waiting for me outside.
Okay, come back tomorrow, please.
I'll try. My mother's watching me like a hawk.
Lily, I'm going nuts in this room. Hiding out, sneaking around. I can't live like this.
I know.
I'm scared for my life. I need you to help me.
I will. I'll come back tomorrow, I promise.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Will. Will.
Yeah. We should meet at the church. I'm gonna be running around all day.
Okay. Yeah, all right. That's good.
Why are you guys going to church on a weekday?
Counseling.
Marriage counseling?
Something like that, yeah.
Is this turkey sausage?
No, Jenny, that's beef.
It's delicious.
Mom, is it okay if Jenny and I go to the movies after school?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you're back for dinner.
Okay, thanks. Let's go. Bye.
Kids have fun.
Hey, Charlie. How are you?
Good.
Sorry I was so standoffish yesterday.
Yeah, I was starting to feel like you hated our date.
No, I had a really good time.
You did?
Yeah. I found out something that kind of freaked me out. You know, I told you about that man who committed suicide in my house?
Philip Parker.
Yeah, I found out your father was Philip Parker's psychiatrist. He treated him at Maplewood.
That's kind of a weird coincidence.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
You want me to ask my dad about him?
No, a big favor. Really big favor. Jenny, I need you to drive me back to Old Town after school. Then when I get home, after my parents leave for counseling, I need you to drive me to Charlie's house.
Should I be writing this down?
And if my parents get home before I do, just tell them I'm at Charlie's studying for a history test, and I'll be back in a minute.
Lily, what's going on?
I can't talk about it.
You expect me to be your full-time alibi and you're not even gonna tell me what's happening? Don't you think I can keep a secret? Oh, great. My best friend doesn't even trust me.
Jenny, I love you, but you have a big mouth.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Okay, scholars, get your thinking caps on. We got a lot to talk about today.
Jenny, I trust you. You just said I had a big mouth. I swear I'll tell you. I just can't tell you right now.
Whatever, Lily. I don't even want to know.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
Hi, I just got off the phone with your mom. She called to thank me for letting you stay here. She also told me that your father's fine. That you knew he was fine yesterday.
Yeah, well, Lily's the one that wanted me to stay.
Where is Lily?
She's studying. I mean, she's at the movies.
Jenny, Lily could be in real trouble. She could be in danger. You're not doing her any favors by lying to me.
I don't know what she's doing. She wouldn't tell me.
Where is she? Jenny.
I dropped her off in front of a hotel.
What hotel?
At Walnut near Raymond.
I should go. I need to go home and then I have to meet Charlie.
You're sure you didn't tell him too much?
Relax, Henry. I only told him what I needed to.
Okay. And if you find anything at all, come back here, okay?
Okay.
I'll walk you out.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm leaving. This house is way too much drama, even for me.
I'm sorry about today. Please don't leave.
I messed up, Lily.
You did?
Yeah.
How bad?
I guess bad.
Jenny,
What? It's hard to lie when I have no idea what I'm even lying about. Your mom was like waiting for me today after school, totally questioning me, like wigging out, wondering where you went.
What did you tell her?
I told her I didn't know. I told her I dropped you off in front of a hotel at Walnut and Raymond. She like went to go look for you or something.
This is why I don't tell you anything.
Lily, I don't need this abuse. If I'm not a good enough friend for you, then go find another one.
Jenny.
What?
Can you drive me to Charlie's house?
Get in the car.
This is it. Those are his files. Don't think you're gonna be able to find anything. What exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for his file on Philip Parker. Maybe in a session with your dad, Philip Parker confessed to Meredith Weller's murder.
Maybe that's why my dad institutionalized him.
Yeah, I just want to know what happened so I can put this all to bed.
I don't know why we just don't ask my dad if he knows anything.
No. Charlie, swear you won't say anything to him.
I hope you don't think my dad's involved in some kind of cover-up or conspiracy or something.
No.
Because that would be ridiculous.
I don't think that.
You need to do this fast, because if my dad finds us down here, I'm doomed. You know, Lily, I can't seem to get you out of my head.
Charlie, can you help me? Can you start looking through those files, see if you see anything that says Philip Parker?
Okay. How'd you find out my dad treated Philip Parker?
Somebody told me.
Who? Is Henry back?
This door's locked.
He is, isn't he?
Charlie, can you help me with this drawer?
Look, this is a waste of time. My dad should be coming home soon. Let's go.
No, I'm not going. Robert Greeley? Oh my God.
Robert, why are you here?
Because my parents made me come.
Why did they make you come?
I don't know. Because what happened?
What happened?
You know what happened.
You want to tell me?
No.
You killed a girl, didn't you, Robert?
Yes.
You can't take those. Not until I talk to my father.
We need to go to the police. This is a murder.
I'm sure my father has some kind of explanation. For some reason he didn't come forward with this.
Yeah, the reason is my family paid him to put Philip Parker away.
I don't believe that.
Your dad knew my uncle killed Meredith Weller and he didn't do anything about it. He's still covering it up. He's been manipulating me for weeks, trying to confuse me and make me doubt myself.
You're crazy. No, my father's not like that.
Charlie, I know how you feel. I know what it's like to suddenly see your parents in a different light. But the proof is right here. We need to do the right thing.
Get out of here. This is my father's life we're talking about.
Charlie.
He could lose his practice. He could go to jail.
What about the truth?
What about family loyalty? I love my dad. I don't care what he's done.
Please give me the tapes.
No! Get out of here now!
I'm not leaving without the tapes.
Get out of my house, or I'll throw you out myself. And if you mention these tapes to anybody, I'll make sure you regret it. You're trying to destroy your own family. What kind of person are you?
He found me, Robert.
How?
Mhm.
Oh my God.
I want you to forget about what happened yesterday. I want you to forget about what was on those tapes.
How can I?
You never even liked me, did you? You were just using me to get into my father's files.
That's not true. I had no idea. You pursued me.
Don't think I don't regret it. You have to promise me you won't tell anybody about those tapes.
I can't promise that.
Those tapes could ruin my father's life. And mine, and yours, and your family.
A girl was murdered.
So what? Some girl you didn't even know. 20 years ago. It's terrible, okay? But we can't change it. It happened. It's done.
What if she was your girlfriend? What if she was your sister?
She wasn't. She wasn't. But I do have a sister who would be devastated if my dad went to jail. And right now I'm looking out for her. You're not gonna make this any better by stirring things up. You're just gonna cause more pain.
I have to do what's right.
Which is what? Hurt everyone you know, then pat yourself on the back for being morally superior? No, what are you gonna do, Lily?
I don't know.
You gonna go tell the police or something? Don't be stupid. Get a grip.
Your Uncle Robert didn't kill Meredith Weller. I did. When I was younger, your grandfather and I told Meredith what he did to me, and she wanted me to tell everyone.
No.
To stop him from hurting me. She said that if I didn't, she would. And I couldn't let her do that. So, oh God. Robert knew what was going on, and he wanted to protect me. So he took the blame. And they still think that he did it. You're born into a family. You don't choose it. But your journey in life is to make peace with them. I've made my peace with him. And I just hope that one day you can make your peace with me. Yes, I did lie to you. But sometimes the truth isn't worth it. It just hurts. Everyone. Mother. My beautiful daughter. You do what you need to do.
Is it true that French chicks go topless on the beach?
They're not chicks, Mason.
Yeah, but they're topless. You get any good pictures, Grandma?
Mason, how many times must I remind you that I do not like being referred to as Grandma?
Sorry, grandmother.
Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where